Hello everyone, welcome back for video number 3 of the night. My name is Jeff. This is another new artist to the channel. This is our second new artist of the night. Looking forward to this one. I don't know who this is. Her name's Bibi. I saw that a different song from her apparently is #1 on the charts right now over there in Korea. And if I'm not mistaken, she just got a perfect all kill for it. I could be wrong. It's not this song, but it is another one that just recently came out. This song drew my attention because it involves Soyeon from G-Idol and Yena, former IZ*ONE, now soloist. But I'm already curious because I know they're here, but the title doesn't include them as a featured artist. So I'm curious why. We'll find out. But anyway, thanks for joining me for this one. Let's go ahead and check out Bibi with Sugar Rush. Now, this says it's actually in Korean for subtitles. Is the song in English, or do I need English lyrics? Let me just pull it up real quick, just in case over here. Okay. Okay, it's not a translation. It looks like it's just English lyrics, but all right, well, we'll find out. I don't know how good her pronunciation is, so I might still need to follow along with lyrics. All right, here we go. I don't know why my last video had the same issue where YouTube wanted to start off muted. Whatever. All right, here we go. Okay, we got a blue heart here. All right, funky intro. There's Gaena and Soyeon over there.
Don't try to get handsy, you get a sugar rush. I'm sweet like candy, yeah, look, don't touch. Don't try to get handsy, yeah, sugar rush. Yeah, I got cake, baby, I got dough. Bet you never had a bitch, you had both. And if you try to get close, I'll bang, 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 bang. Sweet like lemonade, smooth like butter. Won't give it up, oh no, sucker. Don't take shots, baby, duck and take cover. Bang, 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 bang. Homemade, they don't make them like this no more. One taste, and I make
I really like her vocal on this part.
I'm sweet like candy, yeah, look, don't touch. Don't try to get handsy, you get a sugar rush. I'm sweet like candy, yeah, look, don't touch. Don't try to get handsy, you get a sugar rush.
Very interesting.
Don't try to get handsy, you get a sugar rush. No artificial sweetener, you gon' eat it up to your teeth hurt. I don't need a man for no dessert. I got popsicles in my freezer. I got 31 flavors, no free samples, boy, you gotta pay first. I make bread, but I ain't no baker. Good girl on her worst behavior. Homemade, they don't make them like
Just here dropping some bars.
one taste, and I make 'em go fall in love. I'm sweet like candy, yeah, look, don't touch. Don't try to get handsy, you get a sugar rush. I'm sweet like candy, yeah, look, don't touch. Don't try to get handsy, you get a sugar rush.
Madam?
Don't try to get handsy.
All right, Bibi throwing it back. So we're standing Bibi now, right, guys?
You get a sugar rush.
Bibi now making the stand list. Hi. Starring Bibi, Soyeon, and Idol. I mean, Yena. The hell you mean it starred Soyeon and Yena? They didn't do anything. They just sat there looking hot. That's all they did. Well, now we know why this didn't include feature credits for Soyeon and Yena. So, why? I have questions. I mean, it worked, right? Like, I'm here watching this video for an artist I've never heard of, specifically because I thought two of my favorites, Soyeon from G Idol and Yena, were in the video. Well, she got me. They were in the video. They just had no lines. But why? Other than marketing, which, from what I understand, I mean, if her other song, who doesn't involve them, is #1 everywhere, she clearly doesn't need the marketing. So was this just like, hey, they're all friends and they decided, yeah, let's hang out one day? Oh, hey, sorry guys, I actually got to shoot a music video, and Yena and Soyeon were just like, all right, cool, we'll just come hang out on set, and yeah, no worries. Like, how did this even come up? Why did this come up? Why did they not get any lines? I don't understand. I did actually enjoy the song. It's not my favorite, but her vocals are solid, and she has good control when she goes into that like sultry, seductive, almost whisper singing. Like, she's able to stay there. So I don't know much about her, so I don't know if that's her normal tone or if that's something that she's putting on for the song. Uh, yeah. All right. And the message just being that she's sexy, basically. Like, that, a lot of visual and lyrical metaphors there, but that's what you got. So we're going to watch it again. I'll point out a couple of things. We'll go over the lyrics. Her pronunciation is actually really good. So I didn't need the lyrics to follow along with what she's saying, but I'm going to read them or follow along with them as she goes anyway. That way I can see if there's anything specific I want to point out. All right, so let's go back and listen again. So, not sure why we've got the blue heart. I don't know what the significance of that is, or the 2 red dots under her eye. So, this musicality coming in kind of throws me off. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but if I had to pick a part of the song I don't like, it would be this part. This instrumentation. It's not bad, it's just not for me. But her vocals and her delivery save it. So, you know, I haven't been doing song ratings, but if I were going to give the song like a 0 to 5, I don't know, maybe a 2.5 or a 3. Maybe even a 3.5 if you take in the video itself too, along with it. If I were just hearing the song on the radio, though, I wouldn't like it as much. This one, for me, is one of those that needs the video to make it even better. I have... what's up with the furries? Like, why are y'all here? Y'all are contributing nothing to this video. I mean, then again, Yena and Soyeon are contributing nothing too, other than looking hot, so maybe this is just, like, throwing something in for everyone's different tastes. I don't know. They look like, koala bears? Is that what they're supposed to be dressed up as? I don't know. Alright, so Soyeon's playing the crane game. Well, so is Yena, I didn't realize. So everything on here is obviously indicative of something sweet. We got donuts. Well, we actually got fruit here, so not necessarily everything, but most everything. You got what looks like a custard dessert over here. You got a tart over here. You got like jelly beans all over the table. What I actually think is kind of funny is Yena's even wearing the same glasses here that she wore when she did a stage performance of Good Morning recently, and when she went to do her cool ending pose, she put the glasses on upside down accidentally, and to her credit, she just went with it. And like her dad texted her after the show and like made fun of her. But yeah, I'm pretty sure those are the same glasses that she's got.
Don't try to get handsy, you get a sugar rush. I'm sweet like candy, yeah, look, don't touch. Don't try to get handsy, yeah, sugar rush.
Okay, so already we're starting with the chorus, sweet like candy, pretty self-evident. We've already talked about that. Don't try to get handsy. You've especially in the West and the early 2000s, you might have heard songs like Goodies and stuff like that, like, you know, trying to touch my goodies and, you know, calling it the cookie jar or whatever else you want to call it. Like, if you try to get too close to her, then you're going to get this sugar rush. And of course, in this context, she's implying that sugar rush is both good and bad. Like, it's a warning, but it's also a temptation.
Yeah, I got cake, baby, yeah, I got dough. Bet you never had a bitch you had though.
Okay, so we got bars right here. I got cake, baby. Yeah, I got dough. All right, so she's talking about money, but dough, of course, also meaning like bread with, like we saw the donuts and stuff, right? But cake, again, playing with the sweets like candy, but we've talked about this in a couple of videos, especially with the video from Card that was titled Cake. We reacted to that like last year sometime. She's talking about ass, okay? She ain't talking about cake. And we see that visually reinforced when she starts throwing it back a bit later on in the video.
And if you try to get close, I'll bang, 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 bang. Sweet like lemonade, smooth like butter. Won't give it up, oh no, sucker.
Alright, so here, sweet like lemonade, smooth like butter, ignoring that part. Won't give it up for no sucker, but we have literal, like, lollipops, suckers, in the setting. So I personally appreciate that aspect, how it matches up the image with the lyric, because obviously she's not talking about giving it up for a sucker. She's talking about somebody who isn't good enough. But then we heard the if you try to get close, I'll bang, 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 bang. 5 bangs. Anyway. But this next line coming up, don't take shots, baby, duck and cover. And then she delivers the bang sound again. Yeah, just clever wordplay here. Mouse, please cooperate. Thank you.
Don't take shots, baby, duck and take cover. Bang, bang, bang.
Then she's even got the little love shots going on. Going akimbo here.
One taste, and I make go fall in love. I'm sweet like candy.
Alright. So we've hit the chorus again, but give them one taste, make them go and go fall in love. Like, also, this is a gorgeous shot of Yena. I love Yena. Anyway, I don't think we really need to explain what one taste and make them fall in love means, but yeah, basically she's gonna give it up once, and it might have been a fling for her, but they're gonna go and fall in love. Don't make that mistake. Don't think flings are relationships.
Don't try to get handsy, you get a sugar rush. I'm sweet like candy. Yeah, look, don't touch.
Then she's got like the sugar crystals on the lips. Very nice. We got cake in the claw game. Just more and more sweets being shown. Soyeon giving us the look.
No artificial sweetener, you gon' eat it up to your teeth hurt. I don't need a man for no dessert. I got popsicles in my freezer.
Okay, so the furries are throwing me off here, man. Anyway, so I like the delivery on the first half of this verse, but it also purposefully feels lazy because she like within the context of her character here in the song, she knows she's basically everything. She has the confidence and the swagger, so she can kind of just throw these lines away. And so the delivery matches that character's attitude. So we've not even talking about the lyrics themselves, but just she starts up here and then she allows herself to one breath deliver this, and it's just a descent. And it feels like because her voice fades a little bit and gets a little lower as she starts running out of air and pushing it out ever so slightly with each word. And by the end, we've started up here and ended up, down here with the delivery. So it's pretty cool there. Lyrically, though, no artificial sweetener. Like I'm all natural, baby. There's nothing artificial here. And you gonna eat it up till your teeth hurt. Yeah, okay. I like this next part though. I don't need a man for no dessert. I got popsicles in my freezer, so like she doesn't need you to give her a lollipop or what other metaphor you want to use. She got the popsicles in the freezer, but the next part is where what I actually enjoyed the most probably in this song is I got 31 flavors, no free samples. Boy, you gotta pay first. All right, so first off, if you're, I don't know if this franchise exists overseas, but this is a reference to Baskin Robbins. If you don't know what Baskin Robbins is, just look it up. You'll see even in the logo it has a 31. They're known for having 31 flavors, and you can go in and get free samples and then decide what you want. And so clearly Baskin Robbins has been an influence for this song, so I just enjoyed that personally. But she's not giving nothing out for free. Sometimes you hear that first one's free. No, not here. You gotta pay for everything. And then she says, I make bread, but I ain't no baker. So we go back to that line we heard earlier. And of course, now she's talking about I make money. And she's a good girl on her worst behavior.
I got 31 flavors, no free samples, boy, you gotta pay first. I made bread, but I ain't no baker. Good girl on her worst behavior.
And we've got that same trailing off throwaway delivery.
Like this no more. One taste, and I make and go fall in love. I'm sweet like candy, yeah, look, don't touch. Don't try to get handsy, you get a sugar rush. I'm sweet like candy, yeah, look, don't touch. Don't try to get handsy, you get a sugar rush. Rush, rush, rush.
I don't know what image my thumbnail is gonna be, but it's not gonna be this.
Don't try to get handsy, you get a sugar rush.
I don't really want to end till it's over, but all right. All right, guys. That one was fun. It was interesting. I feel misled, though. I was definitely expecting Soyeon and Yena to have lines. But now I know, future reference, if they're not actually credited as featuring X and Y and whoever, that they're not actually singing. But it's weird that such big idols, especially Soyeon, are just acting in a music video now. And really, they weren't even acting. They just kind of sat there and played with a imaginary crane game. But yeah, anyway, like I said, I enjoyed the song. Her vocals and her technique and her, not necessarily the message, but the confidence of the message are what sold this song for me. I've made a point to say this before. There are songs that are fantastic on their own, and then there's others that kind of need a music video to really either emphasize something or tell a story or just to bring everything together. This one is one of the latter, where it needs a music video to kind of bring it all together. You certainly don't need the video to get the message. And the furries in the video kind of, I'm like, I don't get what they add to the message. But yeah, the video definitely makes this song better for me. And that initial instrumentation is probably the only thing that I would take points off for if I were trying to say, like, how do I like this song on a scale? But anyway, that's enough. Thanks for checking this one out, guys. I'm going to try and get a couple more up tonight. If not tonight, it'll be tomorrow because it's already 1 a.m. here, and I do have work tomorrow. But I did say I'd try to get 5 up, so this is number 3. We'll see what happens. Thanks again.